I guess you guys are. What's the name of your band?
The Quiet Calm.
Cool. Welcome to Studio 601. My name is Jawan, and how did you guys meet actually?
I think I met Blake because I tried to like trade a guitar for his drum kit like on Facebook, and we've just kind of remained in touch since then. And after like several like times like just like not answering or just like not, just like not getting back with him, I finally came out and jammed with him, and that's how I met these guys.
And Blake and I met, oddly enough, through a internet advertisement.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a drummer looking for some people to play with. I was a guitar player, songwriter, looking for people to play with, and it just worked out. I saw his advertisement, went out to his place and jammed, and it started that way. And then Blake and Todd, man, Blake needs to tell this story.
All right, so yeah, I met him, and we were actually going to record like our first single that we recorded in Jackson, and I just moved into these apartments, and I was hoping that my in-ear monitors had made it in the mail, but I had no access into the mailbox.
Wow.
And so I was walking to the mailbox, or walking from the mailbox after I found out I couldn't get in it, and saw him, and he looked like he had been living in the complex for a minute. So I asked him like, how do I get in my mailbox? And I told him I needed my in-ear monitors, and then he was like, "You play music?" And I was like, "Yeah, I play music." And then found out he played guitar, and the dude had a whole jam room in his apartment. In his apartment, like we live in a complex, like in his apartment, and so we like started hanging out, and he called me one day and was like, "Still need a bass player? I'll play bass." And so known him before, like he actually joined the band, but I've been begging him to come like audition and play with us, and it took like half a year, and finally he did it.
Wow.
Had to get free.
So he says.
So where are you guys from actually? Like individually, or are you all like from Mississippi?
No, I'm from Demopolis, Alabama. Thank you. And now I live in like Epps, Alabama. That's like probably 40 minutes from Meridian. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm from the West Point, Starkville area.
Starkville.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And Blake's from.
I'm on the other side of the state in Vicksburg, Mississippi.
He's our little travel buddy. He doesn't have a choice. I'm from Starkville as well.
Okay.
I grew up in Louisville, moved to Starkville, and then never left so far. Got out of the small town.
Louisville, Kentucky? Or
No,
like-
Louisville, Mississippi.
Oh,
It's
there's a Louisville, Mississippi.
yeah, that's exactly. That's why you haven't heard of it.
That's how big it is.
Well, I'm from Michigan, so I'm still kind of getting my rounds around here a little bit. So what kind of music do you guys play? Is like alternative, or do you consider you guys like punk rock or?
Well, so like I've asked like so many people what they like would categorize us in, and all I've got is alternative indie, and so we just kind of go with alternative indie. We have one song that's like really really indie, so like I don't know.
So, like,
We're kind of moving
phasers
towards
and
more
kinda stuff?
alternative, but we still have like an indie sound.
Okay,
So like, yeah.
I got you. Did you guys study music at all, or is it just like a?
No, never taken lessons in my life.
Never.
Never.
Wow.
I had a twin brother though, so like we learned by playing together. He plays guitar.
Oh, okay.
He
Like,
plays bass. He was the original bass player in his band, then moved like a week after we had met.
Wow.
Went back to Vicksburg, and so we've juggled with bass players, but now we're all
Now
set.
you got a permanent bass player now, rocking
Well-
the bass groove.
Well, kinda. He's actually moving to guitar after this show.
He's what?
He's gonna move to guitar after this show.
Wow,
This is our last show.
congratulations.
Graduated.
This is our last show of 2019, and
Oh,
so
really?
in January he's gonna be. He's normally a guitar player, but he like kind of took one for the team and sacrificed and played the bass.
I got you.
Even though like I kind of like him on bass now. But
I got you. Moving up in the world, man. Just
Man, it's
going
one
for-
step at a time. Take
You
what
know.
you can get.
So are you guys playing anywhere else, like besides here, or are you guys touring anywhere else?
we're pretty much done for the year after this. But our first show of 2020, we made it on the Jackson Indie Music Fest.
Oh, congratulations,
Um,
guys.
It's a pretty big deal. I'm from like the Jackson area, and I've been trying to get on there for years, and yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Cool.
So that's the first thing we're doing. We don't know the date yet. They have like it's from the 9th, January 9th until the 12th, but we don't know exactly like what day or what venue we're gonna be in. So
It's one of those. It's like a Warped Tour kind of deal.
yeah,
or
I
is
mean,
it
there's
like
like
a
40.
Woodstock,
There's
or-
like 40 artists on it, but it's like multiple venues though that host the bands and stuff. We just don't know like where exactly we're playing. It's a big deal. They're like tagged with this radio company called Third Coast Radio.
Oh wow.
And we were featured on their radio station like last week as the top 3 artists you should know.
Oh cool.
So it's kind of cool to start off the year with a bang.
And then
Cool.
we'll have an EP release party either in January at some point or February.
Yeah, we're releasing our EP, like our debut EP in January.
Cool.
Um,
What platform can like everybody follow you guys on, or like do you have a platform yet, or do we have to like illegally download your music?
Yeah, we're on Spotify. We're on MySpace,
Wow.
LimeWire. No, we're actually on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube,
Okay.
iHeartRadio,
Oh really?
Basically all the streaming
Amazon,
stations.
Facebook, Twitter,
Some ABC
Instagram.
movie somewhere, probably.
Bands in
ABC fan.
Town.
I think I heard you guys on like the American Teenager. like,
Probably
so-
were there.
We're on all that stuff.
You made it, guys.
Right? Now you just gotta make it somewhere else.
Next is the Hallmark film.
That's what this
Hallmark.
New Year's for. Like this year, man, it's crazy because we've only been together for like not even a year and a half, and we've done some crazy things. And so like this year, we're actually have like an EP to support, and so like we plan to tour. Hopefully it works out, but we're planning to do like bigger things than we did this past year. And
Okay, cool.
The EP is gonna help us out a lot.
Cool. Well, I'm actually gonna try and do the illegal route and like download your music and whatnot because Spotify is not cheap.
It's
So-
on YouTube too. I do.
Groovy.
Yeah, every time we have 2 singles out, and so like I have like audio only videos with the cover art and all that.
Well, I'm actually gonna support you guys and whatnot. I might buy a CD if you guys have it tonight.
Oh, no.
Or
Tonight.
But hopefully we come back and we will have it.
so you
After
guys are
January.
coming back.
Yes. We're,
Oh.
we're working out a date right now.
Okay, groovy. Well, it was nice to meet you guys. I hope you guys have a great set. So, what's your guys' names again?
The Quiet Calm.
Well, like individual names.
Uh,
Wow, he's really this guy right now.
Go ahead.
This man. No, my name's Todd Fortenberry. I play bass, and I just try and overall have fun.
I gotcha.
my name's Blake Carroll. I play the drums.
My name is Jesse Oates. I play guitar.
Darren Henson, I play guitar and I try to sing. Doesn't come out so well sometimes, but for the most part, I do all right.
He does rock the fedora. It's a classic look, man.
Yeah, gotta have something, right?
Right? It's your own style.
That's it. That's it.
Well, thank you guys for doing this interview. I hope you guys have a great show, and we'll see you around. All right?
All right, excellent. Thank you.
All right, cool.